Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 2 of the Fatal World Tour on my channel. Now in the last episode I gave you guys two options for upgrades, Aguero and Company or Neymar and Marcelo, and the Neymar Marcelo choice won big time. So they are coming into our squad from the start of this episode. And of course, not everyone will be on perfect chemistry here. Neymar is on 7, Marcelo on 8, Koyate on 5, which is a little bit low, and then Okora on 7. Now what we could do would be to swap our center backs and center mids around to see Anderson and Gabriel linking up with Marcelo and Neymar, and what that would do for the team would see Marcelo and Neymar on full chemistry. However, the overall chemistry of the team would not change because Wellington Silva and Cicinho would then take a hit on their chemistry, and I decided to play the goal players on a little bit lower chemistry on the left hand side of the pitch because I played with Neymar as a striker on 7 chemistry before and he played extremely well for me, so I had a feeling he might perform okay on 7 chemistry on the left wing spot, and Marcelo on 8 chemistry would probably also play alright. However, the Koyate chemistry is probably the most debatable one. So when I went into my games of this episode, I was looking to maybe either upgrade Okora and Koyate into some La Liga players, or I was thinking maybe we could put Gabriel Anderson over on the left and then get some BPL players in on the right hand side of the pitch to link up. And we'll get into that a little bit later in this episode, because first up we of course have to go over the games I played to see how many coins I actually could gather in order to upgrade my team. So my first opponent had a 4-1-2-1-2 squad, BPL team, 3 5-star skillers, Bolasie, Taarabt and Ben Arfa, and then Sturridge and Vargas on the top, and a pretty solid defense as well. But Krul in the net was a goalkeeper I played with before, and I knew he did not perform well for me. However, he did have a pretty good save here in the beginning of the game, denying Lacazette the goal. But then my opponent, what is he doing? Skilling in the defense is so dangerous because if you lose it, it can cost you, and that is exactly what it did. Lacazette beat 2 players here. He made it a 1-0 and gave me 50,000 coins. And he made another mistake, passed it right to Neymar. He beat the defender, scored his first goal for the club, and we make it a 2-0. And at this point in time, I was feeling pretty confident, and I started going with a few more skill moves, trying to score a little bit of a nice goal here with Neymar, but he would block off my shot, and eventually from a throw-in, I'll get another chance going here. Played on through to Lacazette, he turns 2 defenders, goes past another one, and makes it a 3-0. To give me yet another 50,000 coins here. And at this point in time, I was thinking, is this guy going to rage quit, or will I be able to score a lot of goals in this match? Because I had all the play on this guy's half, and I tried to get a goal here with Lacazette, but I wouldn't get it. But then he threw it away with a bad pass in the start of the second half. We played on through to Lacazette, he gets his hat trick, and we make it a 4-0, and the game just continued with shots at his goal. Krul saved a few of them, but he also showed why he's not the best keeper. Look at that. The ball just bounces right next to him, and he didn't save it. It made it 5-0 for me, and we kept on getting chances from corners here. Neymar breaking on through. We take the shot, but what a block from his defender. We get another corner. Neymar on the ball again, going on yet another little skill run, breaking on through into the box, beating 3 defenders, and getting a goal to make it 6-0. And he's skilled in his defense again. A very, very dangerous. Lacazette gets onto the ball, but this time around, it hits the post and we couldn't get it into the back of the net. He would get his only shot in from a free kick and pretty close at going in, but a good save from my keeper and making sure that I didn't lose any coins from conceding goals. And at the end of the game, I just played around for fun. I didn't really play as much to score, so it ended at 6-0. I got 255,000 coins from the game, 3 goals with my fatal player and 3 goals from other players in the team. So a very, very good game that was, seeing me getting a lot of coins. And of course, we have one more game to play. Now, it could go such that we win the game and we'll have even more coins to upgrade our team with, or we might lose it and have less coins to upgrade with. But I was feeling pretty confident. Despite playing with some players on low chemistry, the team played extremely well for me. Even Koyate on 5 chemistry, he was just bossing in the midfield in the game I just played. So I was feeling pretty confident, as I said, going into my next game. And I got matched up against a Dutch team in a formation I hate to play against. 4-2-3-1. The two CDMs makes it so tough to find any space between the midfield and the defense, and I often struggle against these formations in order to sort of create chances and score goals. So my confidence dropped a little bit when I saw that team, but I got a very good start to the game. Look at that touch from Wellington Silva. I have no idea how he accelerated that much, but he went past the player into the box, and we got a pretty soft penalty, to be fair. But like I said, would step up for that, scored and make it 1-0 to give us 50,000 coins. And we continued our good play from the last game. We find Neymar here. We tried a shot, but just over the goal. And in the 31st minute, my opponent decided to pause the game and rage quit. A little bit disappointing because it was very early in the game and I had a feeling I could maybe have scored a few more goals, but still 50,000 coins for the rage quit and 100,000 coins in total from the game because we got one goal, like I said, and then the coins from the rage quit. So in total, we have 355,000 coins to upgrade our team. Now, like I said, he's been on fire here in our first game. 7 goals in 4 games. That is very, very good. And yeah, we have a lot of coins now to upgrade our team. But I'm not exactly going to spend all of the coins or give you options that spend all the coins because, well, we could do that, but that might see us getting some high-rated players in which might not perform as well as the options I think. The options I'm giving you are players I think they'll perform good, so they're not necessarily the most expensive ones. The first one is to replace Wellington Silva and Koyate with Inform Oscar and Cuadrado. Cuadrado is for me the best right winger on the game. He got the 5-star skills, the pace and the dribbling. And then Oscar I think will be a pretty good player for our midfield. And at the same time, Oscar will link up with Cicinho to make sure he still got a little bit of chemistry until we can upgrade him. So that is the first option I'll give you. Now the second option is if we go with sort of the La Liga thing on the left hand side of the pitch, and that would be to upgrade Koyate and Okore, and that would be to get Modric and Sergio Ramos in instead of those two players. So that is pretty much the two options I'm giving you. One would be to get Modric and Ramos in on the left hand side of the pitch to link up with Marcelo and with Neymar. The other option is to move our Brazilian Silvers over on the left hand side to link up with Neymar and Marcelo, and then get Cuadrado, which for me would probably complete the attack. Neymar, like I said, and Cuadrado could probably score me a lot of goals, and then get Oscar in as a player to sort of tie the squad together for now. And that is pretty much all for the video, guys. There's 2 comments down below with the options I've given you here. Thumb up the option you think is the best, and the one with the most thumbs up at the beginning of the next episode will be the option we upgrade into. And that is pretty much all. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it. And that's all. I'll talk to you later.